late 20s, my old man informed me that I had a half-sister, Cara, here, because in 1972, her mother was out touring Australia. The old man took the goanna for a bit of a run, and she went back to Ireland, and Cara here was spawned, and then...
like a frog, I was spawned.
Yes. Anyway, so I went and tracked her down about 3.5, 4 years ago to find my half-sister, and went over there, and turns out she played music. We ended up doing a few gigs together, and it sort of evolved to what it is. But on about the 5th week or so, I said, I sit down and said, look, Cars, I'm having a few funny feelings about you, you're quite an attractive halfie. And I explained this to her, and she said, well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm getting the same feelings about you, because you've got a really cool accent. And then I said, well, what are we going to do about this? And I just suggested, well, how about I just make love to the half I'm not related to, and see where we go from there. So it's all been great, and I'm just hoping like hell that it's the bottom half I'm not related to.
There you go. And my mother doesn't even know what a goanna is. Go figure, eh?
And me and Cara met, we're staying in the same dormitory.
Yeah.
And I sort of saw her, and I wouldn't mind taking that home for a souvenir.
Faster than usual, I would like to comment.
He was with another drummer called Itchy, and they were touring in Ireland, and it was at the same festival that we met. It was in County Mayo in a Castlebar Blues Festival.
So she takes me, we're in this piss-out little town down Southern Ireland, and I said, oh look, I've got to get some grunners, and we went into this little shop, whatever you call it.
It's called Pennies in Ireland. It's like Target.
It's nothing.
But it's better quality.
Anyway, the shop was about the size of this stage. And can I just tell the fucking story? Anyway, so I went in there, and I had them white. All they had in there was them wide front undies with the little dicky paper on them. Remember them? And my old man used to wear them, and I never ever forget the old man used to say to me, son, I can smoke out of my asshole. And I never believed him until I saw the nicotine stains on them undies he used to wear. That's what that reminded me of.
There you go, folks. You know, every time you say that, it's still funny.
It's a true story, that.
Yeah, that's a true one.
What was your first jam together like?
Horrific.
Oh, terrible. Really? Oh, I was petrified.
Yeah. Well, what happened was when I flew Cara over. We were on the phone when we
I
fell
flew
in love.
over.
And then we just done the thing to see if it worked, the chemistry thing, just as partners, not musically. And then that worked, and she went back for 5-6 months, and we were just on the phone all the time. And I said, look, the only way this relationship's going to work is if we're playing together. And I'm not sitting there with a cajon and a flute.
Yeah. So he made
hadn't played together?
No.
So I got her on the drums, and then this next song, this is the first song we ever recorded together. I used to crawl up, when I first started going to Ireland in the late 90s, I used to crawl up this festival we played at over this hill to see this ginormous old castle. Take photos of it and bring it home, and met Cara. Somehow we ended up becoming really good friends with the people that own the castle, and we stayed there all the time, and we recorded this song in this castle. It was always my dream to just record in this old castle. I don't know why I did, but it was just a dream I had, and we did it. We recorded this song called
You Make Me Weep and You Make Me Moan.
I was about to say, you make me weep and you make me moan.
And you still do.
I You're on for the start, aren't you?
Well, the timing's going all right so far.
Went over there, and then our first few gigs on the gigs, she kept, honey, can I just finish?
Sorry, finish up.
I'll
Would
speak.
you stop swearing?
I'll speak. Just let me. I'll speak, then you speak. Okay? Do you want to go first, and then I'll go?
No,
Okay.
you were up.
Right. So then she just butts in a lot.
So does he.
So then she started on the drums, and she was speeding up a lot, and then, and to her credit, she hadn't played drums before, and she just we worked on it, and by about a dozen gigs, she started keeping the time more, because, you know, being with a drummer like Itchy, who I had for 17 years, and he was a classy drummer, it was hard to start with someone who'd never played virtually drums before, and then she stuck with it, and because she's only ever played with me, she's formed her own really free playing style, which I absolutely love playing with her now rather than any drummer. And the washboard too, yeah. And
when did that come in?
Oh, Itchy used to do that as well. I've been doing the washboard music for
But is that something you've done
a
before?
long time.
No, I'd never played the washboard before.
So it's something that you learnt for the act?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Fitzy?
Yeah.
You sort of cracked at the end of that song.
I did. I had a wee crack in the voice there. I was trying to show off to you. I'm terribly sorry.
This next song's a song. Bo Carter used to do this one. He got right into Bo Carter in the late 80s. He had this one record of his. He used to play to the women a lot, apparently. And this is one he played called Twisted Babe. Get all the women up dancing, and then off he'd go. So there you go, man, Cars. Are you suiting up all right?
I am indeed.
You flapping around all the
No, I'm always putting my gloves on.
I think you're fine that you're flapping.
These are my gloves. I call them my Freddy Krueger-esque Audrey Hepburn gloves. This is a wee love song.
in Ireland on the cold winter nights, and I was playing the washboard. I got my hands on a wee washboard from a car boot sale, and I played the drums as well. And I played along only to Howlin' Wolf and a compilation CD of Howlin' Wolf and
Mariah Carey, Madonna.
Listen, I can lamp you. That's very good.
It is. Anyway, I'll do a nice old Blind Willie Johnson tune now. This one's called Nobody's Poppin' Mine.
Was speeding up and slowing down when he sings. It slows down, and then when he plays his guitar, it speeds up again. And I was learning this style, you know. So when we did do a gig, it was terrifying for me because I'd never played drums live before.
So it was really hard work for you guys, music.
He was amazing because he never once said that's terrible. He never once said insulted me once.
Did you say some weird stuff in between songs?
You don't? About half sisters and everything? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That man. Give me an inch.
Right, this next song is, what are we going to do now?
I don't know what's going on in your
It's a
head.
beautiful, I don't know, just whatever comes out. But this is a beautiful song called Ramble on My Mind, written by Junior Kimbrough. And Karzi's going to sing it. She doesn't like singing 2 songs in a row. She thinks it's showing off. Karzi, yes.
Karzi.
Apparently that's English for a shit house. But
Well, no, because he's a Bentley and he's called Karzi.
I am.
Yeah.
My friends.
Bound by his
Well, maybe
friends.
it's nothing to do with the shit house. Sorry about that.
Of course. Yes, when did you find that out?
After I called you Karzi.
And if he had turned around to me at the beginning and said, like, man, you're just not cutting it, which I wasn't, I would have just flaked. I would have been really, really heartbroken. But we got there. You know, we're still getting there. I have a lot to learn still.
It has come together, and to find someone, Fitz, who was prepared to go on the journey with you. that's pretty rare, and Cara happens to.
Oh, look, I still pinch myself from time to time that it's actually happened to me. I found someone like this, and to share that musical, like I've had a lot of relationships where they've failed because I've been out playing music and I love my music and women can't handle it, and vice versa. A man couldn't handle a woman doing that. This next song is a song I wrote. I got in about the early to mid 80s somewhere. I picked up this 1959 Australian-made HMV record player, a little portable record player, and I got heavily into old-timey music and old blues, and it's all I listened to 25 odd years. And anyone that plays guitar will know that back in them days before the CDs, you used to slow the record down and try and work out what they were playing, how they were playing it. And so I hooked up with this lady, about 2 kids together. Got a bit of a ring up here, mate.
Yeah, I was just signing to him to get it down.
Okay.
And anyway, carry on.
Sorry. And then, so we had 2 beautiful kids together, and she hated the music I listened to. The fact I was off touring on weekends and weeks on end, and the inevitable happened. I came home from work, and she took the kids and booted off. And I was feeling a bit down, you know, as you do when your family sort of leaves you. And I wrote this song. She always used to say, "Can't you play something new? I'm sick of hearing all this shit. It's not fair. We've got to listen to this all the time." Blah, blah, blah. So I was sitting there thinking, well, I'm really that much of a prick to live with, you know. And I thought, I haven't been easy. So I wrote this song. So it's not for her, but it's a song about her perspective of having to live with me. It's called Playing Something New. Find someone to share your life with and play music and drive off from a good gig or a bad gig, and we talk about it on the way home, and it's absolutely amazing, man. Hold time, where you go? You see me walk down, I'm open the
What's the plan for you guys? What's the next step?
Just keep chipping away, you know, and like at the end of the day, I just love playing music. That's why I started playing in the first place. It wasn't to make money out of it or be a superstar. It's because I love playing, you know, from a young age. And
if we can make a living,
we're actually making a living out of it now, and you know, and I'm happy now.
Now I'd like to tell you what the next song is, but I have no idea.
What are you doing over the next 12 months? You know, in the way of you're travelling overseas, you're playing overseas. What are you playing?
yeah, we're heading after this tomorrow. We're making our way down to the Goulburn Blues Festival, and then after that we're hitting Melbourne, play the Retreat, and then we're making our way back up again slowly.
Yeah, just doing gigs all the way back home to Queensland.
Yeah. And
then we're
then
back down to Port Fairy and Brunswick
Yeah,
Festival
Port Fairy.
and a few festivals, and then
Yeah.
gearing up for another 3-month tour of Europe.
Then
June, July.
June.
July, August, September.
3 months.
Yeah, back in August, end of August.
Yeah. And you toured Europe.
Yeah, we
many
toured over the last couple of years. We're now building it up, and we're getting friends and fans and followers, and yeah, it's nice to come over and you know that you're going back to somewhere where you're familiar faces, you know. But yeah, France was very good to us last year, and we're going back there. And Ireland was very good, and the UK. Yeah, those are 3 of the main places.
Wonderful.
This involves every pickup on at the same time.
That's why you like it.
All right, folks, thanks heaps. We really do appreciate it. By far, without far, the best gig we've had in Adelaide.
I'll say good to you.
We've been wanting to do that all weekend.
Thank you.